We are back today. All right, so I have to, before I tell you what we are talking about today, what pair, I have to tell you that this is fate. This is fate saying that I needed to do an episode today and I needed to do this pair. So I thought I had a few new brands in my bucket of little, new hose to try for this series. And I pulled it out and I said, oh my goodness, I have tried all of these. Like, we ran out. Well, what am I gonna do? I need to, I don't want to not film a video today. So what is plan B? I thought, wait, let me rummage through the very back of my lingerie and my pantyhose drawer and see if I can feel any packages. Because sometimes there may have been something that got back there, and guess what I pulled out? Y'all, I went back and I felt it. I felt the cardboard. I thought, oh, what is it? What is it? This is a vintage pair, okay? I don't know where these came from, to be honest. I have zero recollection of buying these. If I did, it was decades ago, all right? And they've been sitting in my drawer forever and ever and ever because we're going with Moments. Basic sheer pantyhose, 100% nylon by Kohls. This is a Kohls brand. There is no denier, scale, rating, whatever on here. And they are white. Like white. So, also too, do you see? $2.50. These are old. These are vintage. Because you can't get anything for $2.50, okay? Especially not a pair of pantyhose. So, I thought white on white, I don't know. I don't know what you wear white hose with these days. So I wanted to do white on white, and I don't know what to expect. I have zero idea. Zero idea of what to expect in this. But guess what? We are going on a journey, and we're going on this journey together. So let's open these up and see what is going on. All right. They were designed expressively for Kohls. Now, I don't know the last time I went to a Kohls, so these have to be at least 20 years old, right? I mean, you can't get, oh boy, look at how tiny, they're like little. Okay, they are white. They feel like gauze. I meant soft gauze, but still gauze nevertheless. Do we have a size? Do we have a size on these bad boys? Tall, white. Okay, well, tall white. Reinforced toe, basic sheer cotton panel. Tall white. Okay, I don't know what tall white is, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. I am cautious because did all of the oomph just disintegrate? I don't know. We'll see. This is what you get when we're being vintage. It's very cool. Okay, well they're pretty sheer, so I'm gonna probably guess around a 20. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see when we get them on. There's a few little imperfections that I see just in the natural stitching. Again, these were $2.50. In what decade? I don't know. That's a great question. I should Google to see if they even sell this brand. When they're like, start production in 1997. Stop it. Okay. So these are pretty sheer, but there is something I think about a white, right? I'd love to know what your opinion is on a white hose and what you like to see it mixed with, because I am genuinely now very curious. I did put on a nude pump, kind of a chunky heel. I know that there's some people love the chunk, some people don't. I probably could run a race in these shoes. They're very comfortable. Ooh, they're also patent leather, so I just scuff them together. But if I need to run from one side of the courthouse to the other side, I am running in these. And people are like, look at you go. And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's like my tennis shoes. Relax. I'll be good. I've not broken an ankle yet. I have to knock on wood. This is not wood, but I have to knock on something because I feel like I just jinxed myself. If I come back next week with like a boot on my foot, that'll be really bad. Okay. We're just gonna, bad karma. We're gonna throw that away. All right. So, yeah, reinforced toe okay, now I have to do it. To take my shoes off. All right. And let's try these vintage bad boys on. That the universe was like, nope, you're going to film today, Mel, and you're going to use these because I've been keeping them for you for the better half of a long time. All right, what do we think? Okay, all right, a sheer white. They're not bad. I mean, they're really not. They're thin. It could be that's how they were manufactured. It could also be because they're old. But, you know, let's get these on. All right, we are back. So you have to tell me what you think. I must start out by saying I am pretty sure whatever ounce of magic is at the top of these, it's just flapping in the breeze. There is no elasticity left in them. But that's okay. That's okay. They're not going anywhere. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. So let's put the shoes back on. Again, you do have a reinforced toe. But what do we think? What do we think of these mystery aged? You know, I was like, ooh, a white. I was thinking like a white tight, you know? And I was like, that's not gonna look good on anything. But I'm kind of liking the white with the nude. And here, let me stand up so that you can see a little twirl. They do have a control top, but it's pretty high up. I didn't want to pull it anymore because I feel like these are very delicate. These are our delicate flower. And I didn't want to put a hole in them but it's pretty high. It's not like those ones, remember, that were all the way down there. So it's like semi bend and snap. You'll have to watch where you're snapping and bending, but you'll be okay. Okay, all right. I don't know. I would probably have to rate these around the same as those Legs Avenue costume pair. It could just be the age. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how old they are. Again, the universe wanted to showcase these. So we are giving them their day. They sat in a closet for probably 20 years. And here they are. Welcome to the world. So, moments exclusively for Kohls. Yeah. Okay. I thought I was going to really, really dislike white. And I don't. Okay. All right. Well, I am here for these. I mean, these are not our quality. These are budget beyond budget. I mean, if I knew the year, we could like account for inflation. So I won't give them the full price of $250. And Kohls, everything's always on sale. So who knows? Who knows what these bad boys were snagged for? And I don't remember buying them, but you never know. So, yeah, I think that they're actually much more flattering than I expected. So you'll have to let me know what you think. But anyways, thank you so much for yet another episode. I don't even know what episode we're on. This is so exciting. I hope that you're enjoying because I am most certainly enjoying this journey. And I am so glad that you are taking it with me. Mwah! Until next time.